Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel today. I would like to discuss something with you that I have seen many times in people, and it can be quite prevalent in those people who have had some kind of trauma. They've made a mistake, something bad has happened in their life, and they feel responsible for it. And that could be anything. That could be anything from a financial situation, a relationship situation. It could be something to do with business or work. It really doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point is, if you're a person that's made a mistake in the past, or made more than one mistake, or you've had a repetitive pattern where you keep doing the same thing and then you feel consumed with shame and guilt because of what's happened, or if you've hurt someone else and you feel the same kinds of emotions because of that, here's what I want you to remember. You cannot heal when you continue to punish yourself for something. Now, what I mean when I say that, I mean people who feel this way, instead of doing the inner work, instead of finding some level of forgiveness for themselves for choices and decisions that they've made, they keep it right in front of their face all the time. Every moment of the day, they're in protective mode. And they're doing that because they feel if they keep it in front of them all the time, and they've always got their eye on it all the time, and they're always focused on it all the time, they will somehow prevent it from happening again further down the track. And here's where that's really a backward way to look at things. Because the more focus you give something, the more attention you put on something, and the more you beat yourself up about it, the more you grow neural pathways in your mind that reinforce the self-talk that you're not enough, that you're going to fail, that you are a failure, that you should just give up and stick your head in the dirt, or whatever else that it is that you're telling yourself. You're going to keep reinforcing that. The more you keep that memory right in front of your face all the time as a protective mechanism, you're actually working in the reverse. What you need to do is you need to sit with yourself. You need to ask yourself why you feel you need to punish yourself every single day of your life, from the minute you're waking up to the minute you go to sleep again. If you're around people that are constantly telling you, you did this, you did that, you're no good, you're a failure, you're la 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 la, whatever it is, maybe it's time for you to seriously rethink who it is that you're spending your time with, or who it is that you're getting around with, or who it is that you're staying with that is not prepared to forgive and move past it. You can't change the past. You can only build on the past. You can only build from the mistakes that you've made. You can learn the lesson and you can move forward. And I would argue that most people don't realise that all the things that you've done in the past actually grow, hopefully, some level of awareness and wisdom in yourself and in your life that now gives you the tools to be able to get past it, to be able to share that knowledge with other people who have gone through the same thing, to be authentic, to be real, to say, yeah, I screwed up, yeah, I made a mistake, yeah, I made a choice, it didn't work out, but I'm going to rebuild, I'm going to forgive myself, I'm going to do whatever it takes to get me back on track. And by doing that and pushing that constant reminder that's in front of you to the side, forgiving and letting it go, you give yourself a far better chance of having a really great future. What's happened in your past does not define you unless you allow it to. And the only way that happens is by keeping that form of punishment in front of you all the time. Let it go. Remember how wonderful you are. Remember, you have greatness in you, and you have skills, and you have talents, and you can rebuild whatever it is that has been lost. And I hope you have a wonderful day today. I hope this resonates with you at some level, and I hope that it lifts you, it lifts your spirit, it lifts your heart, and it makes you realise that you are valuable and the world does need your contribution. Have a super day. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.